guys, this is Mauro. Sometimes we make adjustments to our game. Sometimes we make an adjustment to the forehand or the backhand, and it seems like things are not working, even though we might have been practicing for a while, and you're just not getting the results that you want. Well, when we're learning something new, when we're adjusting something in our forehand, backhand, on any ground stroke, or you're pretty much learning, from the scratch, you gotta focus on one thing. Most people are thinking, if I'm doing the things right, I'm gonna get results. I'm gonna start hitting that ball in, and hitting that ball in, that's where I'm gonna notice if I'm doing the things the right way, if my swing is accurate. I will always tell you, focusing on the result, guys, that's your ego working, and that's not gonna help you, and that's not gonna work. When you're learning, you have to focus on the swing. You have to focus in your bubble. I always teach, everyone that I teach, I always say, do what I'm telling you, and when you hit that ball, don't worry where the shot is going. The first thing that I always want my students to care about is hit that ball clean, hit that ball solid, what I call hitting solid. You hit that ball solid with the strings, and you're in the right path. You're gonna hit that. You wanna focus on, if they're telling me, okay, let's say I'm adjusting my backhand. I'm trying to use that snap to add spin to the ball. So people start, and they start using the snap, but they do that and they start missing, okay? And they think that missing that shot means that they're not doing the things right. But the thing is, their attention is in the wrong place. Your attention has to be on the swing, guys. On the swing, on doing it right, and keeping your head still. You want to have the idea that when you're learning, you are inside a white room. Let's say you're inside a white room, all white. The walls are white, everything. And inside of you, you have a white wall that is like it's sort of like a cloud. You cannot see beyond that wall, okay? Then all of a sudden, you're ready there. Okay, come on. And a ball comes out of the wall, and you hit that ball, okay? And when you hit that wall, the ball goes through that wall. After you hit that ball, the balls go through the wall, and then you don't see where the ball is going, okay? You're just hitting the ball. You're just swinging, boom, and it went through the wall. I don't know where it's going. Another one, and another one, and another one. So you don't know if that shot is going in, if that shot is going out. You're just saying, okay, that felt good. I didn't hit that one well. I hit that one with the frame. So you're gonna focus on your swing. You're gonna focus on keeping your feet in place. That means relaxing the moment you swing. Ready. Every shot, ready. You relax, you settle, feet on the ground. And you focus on your head still, guys. Focus on your feet, settle down, feet on the ground when you pull the trigger, and your head still. Once you swing it, head stays there. You gotta end up looking at the background for a fraction of a second, and then you look at the ball, okay? And to start with the swing, pay attention how you start, pay attention how you finish. Pay attention how you start, pay attention how you finish. Pay attention how you start, down, snap, come around. Pay attention how you finish, okay? And you gotta feel that you relax, that when you don't see where that shot is going because you're hitting in the white room, your mind is not being fed by the shot landing here or there. You don't care about that. You gotta focus what's happening inside your bubble, the swing, and then you go again. Here, snap, contact, bring it around. How I start? Snap, bring it around. Head still. Slow, guys. Start it slow. On the forehand, if you're learning how to brush, racket down, coming up. Okay, ready position, swing, contact, head still, bring it around, elbow in the front. Again. And if you're home and you have time off, well, do that in front of a mirror, or even if it's not in front of a mirror, you can do it in the middle of the living room, guys. But that's visualization. That's your mind working, your body getting used to that swing, getting, you know, like becoming familiar with it, working with it. Your body has to feel the difference. And when your body is used to working a different way, it has the habit of hitting that backhand straight, flat, and then all of a sudden you're snapping that ball and brushing. There is gonna be resistance. And that body is gonna be like, what's going on? There is gonna be a tug of war between your old habit and the new one. That's why if you just jump on the court and you start hitting, that resistance becomes even stronger because you are seeing that ball hitting. If you're paying attention to that ball, where it's going, the resistance becomes stronger. So that's why it's important that you gotta focus on your bubble. And before you go and practice, you gotta think, okay, I'm not going to worry where that shot is going. I just wanna hit that ball solid. If you do the right swing, guys, hitting that ball solid, finishing, pay attention how you start, how you finish, settle down. Making that shot is just a byproduct of every part being well done. When you focus on your swing, when you focus on your bubble, you're just setting up the foundation of the house and you're getting everything ready. Everything that is necessary to build that house, that's what you're doing. But when you're focusing on the result, on the shot here, and I'm missing it, stop, you're trying to think of the house already finished. You're going like jumping, jumping to the future. It's like liking a girl and say, I don't even know her, but I'm already thinking about marrying her. I mean, hello, you gotta talk to her and you gotta, you know, it's the same here. You gotta think, okay, I'm gonna focus in my bubble. If you do everything right inside your bubble, guys, on the swing, focusing on that, working with shadows at home, just what I could just doing, shadow swings, go to bed, before you go to sleep, take 5-10 minutes just visualizing it. We are all masters of visualization. We have done it all our lives. That's why some people are scared when they watch movies. Oh, I don't want to watch movies because that scares me. Why does that scare you? Because in your mind you have already played so much of that stuff that you get that feeling, that emotion. So you know how to do it. You just gotta get serious and say, when I go to bed, I'm gonna visualize that stuff, hitting that backhand. How am I gonna do it? And the better you become at it, you want visualizations is image together with emotions, guys. You're gonna start feeling that your body starts, ooh, that even without hitting the ball, that didn't feel good. Something did wrong there. Okay, that feels better. See, your body gets used to it, your mind gets used to it. But you gotta focus to what happens inside your bubble, guys. When you're learning something new on the court, you gotta focus on that, which is pretty much what happens in here is mostly part of what happens up here. When we work with this right, and we start working on the strokes on that, repetition, without judgment, without expectations, the byproduct of all that is gonna be your shots coming in and working better. Okay, so just remember, guys, don't go crazy about it. You go out there to the court and physically you work a lot with those new shots. Well, what about the mind? You know, if you have the hardware, but if the software doesn't work, nothing is gonna happen. Okay? All right, guys, well, I hope it helps. If you have any questions, let me know. And remember, you go out there and play, stay centered, be bold, and keep on fighting, because you never know when you are going to have that little chance, that little window of opportunity to turn things around. I'll see you next time. Bye.